So, guys, once again, good morning, and I'm MAHABOOB HUSSAIN, Mentor of Change, Aayog, NITI, Government of India. Thank you, everyone, for inviting me here. Today, I'm going to discuss a little bit of design thinking, which is most important aspect before starting your journey as an entrepreneur. Let us see. Everyone says that we need to think out of the box, right? For anything. For example, let us say you are in the third year right now, and many of the students are in different years. If we say we need to think out of the box to develop new projects, or like as a CSE student, you need to code it a program, or you need to solve a problem solutions. But if you ask me, guys, there is no out of the box. There is no at all the out of the box. Don't think outside the box. Think like there is no box at all. There is no limitations for thinking. So where innovations comes into the picture. And as your head of the department said, many of you are aspiring for jobs, or many of you are aspiring for the higher studies, and very few people thinking about what is the startup culture and how we can fit into this startup culture, and how innovations are comes into the picture, and how we can generate a lot of income in this, and how we are going to serve the fellow students or give an opportunity to work with your startup. Everything starts with the design thinking process. And guys, as you as an early stage entrepreneur and educators, we need to understand some aspects of entrepreneurship journey. For everything, design thinking is very much important. Critical thinking need to be understand, innovation, innovative designs. And I'm going to share some entrepreneurship successful case studies, education and higher education institute strategies to be followed to motivate among the students towards innovation and entrepreneurship. I always like to share the good strategies in design thinking. We know we have different terms like empathize, defining, ideating, prototyping, testing. See, guys, currently in T Hub, more than thousands of startups are there. Where they are coming from? They are not the other people. They are engineering graduates like you guys. As you are now in third year, and you might be thinking that how to become a CEO of a startup, or how to establish a startup company. Actually, where we need to start in this journey, and we are able to see lot of news, a lot of people who are starting their own companies or ventures, or establishing their startup companies. How it's happening? As a student, is it possible to become a CEO of a startup? Yes, exactly. It will be a successful journey if you able to keep in mind this design thinking process. For example, let me say like this. If you want to start up a company, in which or what problem statement you are going to solve, how many people are going to benefit out of this? If you observe, everyone is going for natural organic items nowadays. After COVID, everyone is uh, more conscious about their health. So, this is the pulse of the people right now. Whatever we can, we need to be very much healthy. For we need to provide organic compounds, organic vegetables, organic items, even the organic soaps, organic shampoos. This is what the market currently requires. So, if you think, if you could able to develop any organic products, you will become a successful startup in the market. Likewise, we need to think about the problem, empathize about the people, defining the problem statement, and we need to work on this particular problem statement. Different type of ideas we need to work out. If discussing with the student, discussing with the people, discussing with the startup companies, you might get a good idea, so that you can create a prototype, and finally we need to test it in the market. If it is successful, then your startup journey will be very much clear. Learn about the users. How many users may use this particular item? How many users may use my services? See, guys, we have many more case studies. For example, let me say everyone knows Zomato. Everyone. Why? Because it is an easy process to get food from anywhere, from any part of the city directly to your door within 30 or 40 minutes. No need to cook, no need to go for hotels, or no need to do anything. Simply online things are going on. And how Zomato or Swiggy thinks about this? Because people need this. If you enter into the market, definitely people will welcome your startup company and definitely encourage so that Zomato stood in the market as a first place. So we need to understand the needs of the people. I'm not talking about only about the Zomato organic products. As a computer science guys, you may also develop a lot of products. A lot of technology may involve. In coming up slides, I will explain how the technology will be useful in the journey of the startup company and defining the things, ideating, creating next new ideas, and creating the prototype, and then ready to launch your startup after testing. See, guys, I love to share this example. Maybe your seniors also know this. Can anyone please quickly took up your mic and explain me exactly what the picture is? Quickly, what you observed from this picture? Anyone? Any silly answers also acceptable, no issue. Guys, if you discuss with me, I will love to share a lot of things. Yes. I will give a hint. Four members are there, one car is there. Anything else that you observed? From this particular image, I am going to explain an excellent product which is very much successful in the market. What's your name? Oh, very good, very good. So you find a problem in that slide, right? So what is the problem? Okay. Yeah, no helmet at the backside. Nowadays, in Hyderabad also, traffic police are like catching the people without backside helmet. And also, see if you observe the girl sitting over under umbrella, uh, maybe in a danger way, and that too, one more girl sitting on the tank. Maybe the handle may not be easy to move, right? Yes, uncomfortable. And there is a 90% of chance to get accident to the family. Yes or no? Maybe skidding, maybe umbrella will go on away and cars are moving speed. Lot of things are there. So, guys, I feel, for example, from this slide, I feel I empathize the people, as you said, are middle class people only. So that they're traveling on a bike, four members traveling on the same bike. They can't able to book Ola cabs or something else like that. So, in my perspective, if I'm a businessman or if I'm an automobile engineer, I need to give a solution to the people who are in middle class who are traveling like this. So empathize will start from the first part. I need to feel the problem of the particular people. Whenever you feel the problem as an important problem, then you will get a solution. My dear, could you give a solution for this slide? but four members are not allowed on the bike, right? Guys, I'm going to reveal this picture has been captured by Ratan Tata. You know, guys, who is Ratan Tata? Yes, he's a great personality. And then what he did, he come up with a solution called Nano. Everyone remember this Nano, right? We used to call Chota Auto, right? But guys, you need to believe when he was in Bangalore, when he is traveling in the city, he able to find the people traveling on a moped or a bike with four members with the children, rainy season, umbrella, like that. At that time, uh, Ratan Tata feel, empathize, think about the users, think about the people. From that, he started thinking how to help the middle class family. That means I'm not here to say that Ratan Tata is completely doing service. 90% of his profits will be shared to the people only. But from a problem statement, we need to think in a direction that how this problem will be solved, how can we make a business out of this? This is not wrong. He provided nearly 1.1 lakh to 1.2 lakhs price of Tata Nano and give to the middle class people. Even though we can buying a bike of 70 or 80,000 at that time, more 30,000 will really help. No rain, no sleep, no problem. They can enjoy the car. Everyone will be it is feasible to buy. So this is what the youngsters, the students, we need to think in the direction. Whenever there is a problem, we need to think about the solution, not only for the service, but also to do a business in that particular solution. Everyone knows Chat GPT, right? Very trending. Microsoft Chat GPT helping a lot to the researchers, students. It's code. It is coding to you guys. No need to clear the bugs. Simply give the code. Try to check the bugs from the code. It is giving. Who developed that? Computer science guys, right? Because that is the problem nowadays. Open AI has developed this one. That is a different case. Okay. See, now the people. Thank you so much, Mister. Thank you. Please be seated. Right. So now the people will enjoying in the cars and they're traveling like this. And here this is a pic of my library. In our institute, we have the library of three floors, and one section has been with the three outdoor glasses. Anyone found any problem here? Maybe. Now I need girls to answer this. You found any problem? Just I given a hint. Any problem? Come on, guys. I have only see if I am offline now. I used to come to each and everyone and ask you. Due to my tight schedule, I can't able to come. Next time I will come. I will definitely give this type of problems to you to solve. It will be very much interesting. Come on, guys. Please make it fast. Yes, yes, ma'am. This is very much height balcony from the ground floor. Any problems is there? Okay. Okay. yes, yes, yes. Everything is okay. What is the problem? Oh, I will come to the solution, guys. Okay, okay. Coming to this particular thing, see if you, this is very much height. Maybe I don't know about the height. Actually, 3 floors height, and all sitting places are there, windows are there. But it is highly impossible to clean the dust at the particular mentioned area. Am I right? Guys, like in institutes, like many people are there to serve, they will clean all chairs and benches, floors, etc. But if we given the task to that particular people, is it right? At the height, are they able to clean the glasses or able to open the windows at normal times? It is highly impossible. So this is actually really a problem. So what may be the solution for this? See, if we have the high glasses, this is a very risky job. What happening? Maybe he might fail. Maybe there is a lot of risk in that. So what may be the solution? Have you ever seen as this is a problem? This is a problem. We are all technical guys. We need to provide a solution for this. So what we have done, in 2019 in Hyderabad, we have an organization called TIE Hyderabad. Okay, from this organization, every year they used to conduct global pitching competition, business idea competition. In one of the competitions in 2019, a team comes with an idea for this, solution for this. They created a glass cleaning robot. It stick like a spider and it cleans automatically all the top floor glasses. It will crawl. It will crawl each and every corner of the building and clean the dust. Guys, nowadays, cleaning small robots are there. In Amazon also available. It can clean all the floor. Yes or no? That cleaning robot come from that idea. For this particular problem, the team from, I think, the team from Bits has developed a solution, a spider type of model, crawl each and every corner of the building and clean the dust. So what we have done here, there is a problem. We need to empathize about the problem. We need to define the problem. We need to give the solutions for the problem. In order to giving the solutions, and he sold each and every product for 3,400 rupees. How many tall buildings are there in India? If you go to Dubai, how many tall buildings are there? If you start creating this type of products, we can able to create millions, billions of dollars as a profit. But to create this type of thing, that is a startup company. Your product will be your company's product. Then who is going to think in this direction? Whoever starts thinking in this direction for any type of problems will definitely come up with a solution or a product. Then they will grow as a businessman. Softwares, projects, lot of things are there. Recessions comes into the, like now recession is going on. We don't know how many jobs will be there, how many jobs we may get. But if you come up with a solution for any good problem, you will be settled. You can able to help the other people to settle out, guys. So that I can say, risk everyone can do, someone will do before you do. So that an idea is a curious thing, it will not work unless you need to do. Everyone knows this guys, right? Jeff Bezos, he has a wonderful story from his childhood. President of Amazon, and he used to start it with a very much small. He started selling compact discs, computer hardware, videos, and books. Now you can get anything in Amazon. Okay, at last, finally, we celebrate some bogie, right? From for that festival, cow dung is also available. Where earlier available at the villages only. Now it's available in Amazon. So guys, we need to start working very much hard. His father may not be supported at the at the age when he started selling the things online. Now Amazon is a very big brand, and these are all the case studies from problem statements, how we can think and how we can move in coming up directions. Now, how to start, right? For this purpose, we need critical thinking, guys. See, whoever feels shy to talk with me, taking the mic, also having the same mindset, whoever come forward and took the mic and given the answer about the vehicle and the car, is also having the same mindset. We everyone having the same power of mindset. But what we require is the critical thinking. Whenever we start thinking towards a problem statement, we need to question ourselves, who is going to benefit out of this, what we are going to create, what is the another alternative, where it will works, where we can see our product in the real world, and when it will be acceptable, or when this cause a problem if it is not works, and why we need to create, what are the problem statements, and why this is a problem or a challenge for the society, and how is similar to some other products which are already existing in the markets. And we need to develop this critical thinking scenarios, strategies, reflecting on learnings. We need to make real world applications. We need to engage in problem solving. Guys, already you entered into the third year. First year, second year may be spent with your courses or laboratories or any projects. Now we need to think in a different way. Why people are becoming success using the strategies of entrepreneurship, and why we are entering into the startup culture. What makes people entering into the startup? Only for earning money? Definitely no. Or serving the people? Maybe. And the combination will definitely works. Serving the people, earning the money will make a startup company is successful. For that, what we require? Critical thinking is very much required. We need to start thinking in every direction. For example, let us say you might have a lab examination or maybe the course examination, and we need to start thinking how to study, where to start, what questions are important, whether teacher given the important questions or not, whether it comes or not. We need to ask ourselves about each and every point. Then only we will become succeed. As same as in the startup company, the same strategies works. So guys, these three things are very much important. Maybe in startups, maybe in your life. Wherever you go, whatever the position you have, maybe an employee or maybe an employer, maybe a student or any scenario. We need to start right by discovering the right problem to solve. See guys, if many people are interested to go for MS and want to do some sort of a course structure there, but 1 and 2 semesters will happily we can complete. But at the end, we need to do a project. That too, a real-time project. हम इधर से नहीं बोल सकते लाइक अमीरपेट के प्रोजेक्ट्स तो नहीं चलेगा उधर. क्या करना है? We need to do our project on our own, so that we need to discover the problem. So most of the researchers are doing in the same way. They're trying to get the problem. See, one thing you need to remember in entire your career, giving a solution, giving a suggestion is too much easy, but finding a problem is very difficult task. If you could able to find the problem, then you are done. Solution, however, it will come. Like that, we need to innovate for impact and sustainability. An ideation stage to design of adoption and value, and therefore impact will comes into the picture. And we need to work with the prototypes, and then we need to deploy for scaling purpose. See, If Tata Nano has been discovered, if it is successful, then we need to launch it. We need to understand the people first. Guys, here I would like to share one excellent example. Everyone knows Ola bikes, electric bikes. Please raise your hand. Right? Good, good. Many of you guys know. You know what is the story behind these Ola bikes? Ola bikes has not at all manufactured even a single bike before releasing it to the market. He only created a model and understand the pulse of the people, whether people are ready to buy my bike or not. So that he started advertising. The Ola S1, S1 Pro bikes are getting to release. 1,80,000, 90,000, the price has been set. You know how many bookings were done? Lakhs of bookings were done. At that time, even prototype is only ready, not the complete product. After getting his confidence pulse from the people, then he started manufacturing the Ola bike. That means that is a market strategy. First of all, we need to understand the pulse of the people, whether the people or whether the market is ready to accept my product or not before launching. If you are succeeded, then automatically everything is done. In meanwhile, after product launching, after it's running, some problem has been occurred. The damage of batteries or fire coming from the batteries. Immediately, they return all the bikes and given the new bikes. They change something in the bikes. That is called market strategy. Then Vola again went high, went high in the market. So that is what we need to think, guys. So that you are ready and you have the critical thinking mindset, and according to the design thinking, you can understand a problem and you want to work with the problem, and you want to get ready to work with a startup company or with your product. Now, what are the opportunities we have? We need to ask ourselves that what important customer problem we are going to solve. Whether it is an organic product, we are going to give the best health for the people. If it is an electric bike, we are giving the best solution for the hike of petrols. And if you are doing something else like cleaning robots, something else, we are giving the best solution for the tall buildings. Like every problem have a solution that we need to understand. What is the important customer problem we are going to solve? How are we going to do it? How many customers are there that are willing to buy from you? This is the strategy of Ola Bike. Why can only we provide the solution? What about remaining competitors we have in the market? How can we defend against the others? For example, a lot of electric bikes are coming up. How Ola will survive? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Somebody before did the same thing. Guys, if you are ready with that, I'm going to share an excellent lean canvas model to you, where every entrepreneur or every innovator or every solution provider need to think in this direction. What are the main three problems we are going to solve, and what are the top three futures we are giving as a solution, and we need to define our team members. This is very much important. Guys, when you start thinking about an idea, maybe a crazy idea or something else, the friends or the team members are very much important. If you have the right type of mindset students, if you have the right team, then you can go forward. Or someone will be insulting you, this idea may not work out, why you are worrying about this, we can't able to do business, we can't able to deploy this. If these type of people are there, we need to very much aware about the people, and we need to be very much care. So team members are very much important for discussing these type of things. And unique value proposition, how my product or how my services will be unique from the others, and what are the unfair advantages we have, and what are the customer segments for whom we are going to give the benefits. For example, in Ratan Tata, Who is the beneficial target customers? High class people, low class people, maybe lower budget people? No, he targeted only the middle class. They may why he started nano car. He targeted only middle class. For example, organic foods. Everyone will buy organic foods? No, some target people will be there. For example, robot, cleaning robots. Everyone will purchase the cleaning robot? No. Wherever the tall buildings are there, wherever the industrial offices are there, they will only buy. So target customers or target audience also very much important while thinking about your idea or the problem about the product. And we need to estimate ourselves what is the cost structure and what are the various revenue streams we have. For example, you have an idea. Who is going to fund? Who will provide you the seed funding? Because if you want to create a product, your pocket money may not be sufficient for that. Your parents may not support you sometimes. Maybe your college, maybe think about that. If you are capable of doing, you might think, they might think. Then how to get? Lot of opportunities are there, guys. In your Hyderabad itself, pitching events are going on. If you have any idea, you can go directly to them, pitch your idea. If they like your idea, then they will definitely provide some seed funding of minimum 15 to 20 lakhs. Then you can start working on that. They will handhold you. After your prototype product is ready, they also help you to market. Depends upon the sharing, some shares also there, profit sharing like that. Guys, lot of opportunity for the startup companies nowadays. Lot of opportunities for the student ideas. We can need to think about this in this direction to achieve our goals. If you have an idea of establishing a startup company, or if you have any idea to give a solution for unsolvable problems. See, I'm talking about pitching the ideas or giving your ideas in front of some investors or some other people. How they can calculate? These are the sample thing I have written. This is for Atal Innovation Machine and Innovation and Technology. They will check what is the usability of the product. They will check and what is the feasibility. See, for example, let us say if we may have hi-fi ideas, like I want to create a flying saucer where it can be easily to transfer the people or goods. If we really think, may not be possible. But nowadays drones comes into the picture and solving the problems also. They also think whether this is the feasible or not, and whether the team members are passionate about this one. See guys, almost 40 to 50 members are there. Okay, so how many members are really passionate to learn the new things about entrepreneurship is also an important point. So I believe that almost more than 40 or 50% can grab these type of things and can understand what's happening in the present society with the startup companies and what are the opportunities you have. If you could able to fall align into this direction, there will be a lot of opportunities for damn sure. Maybe you may get 8 lakhs package or 10 lakhs package, or if you go for Flipkart or John Deere, you may get 35 or 40 lakhs package. If you really succeed in the startup company, maybe your income may be triple or 4 times or 10x times. But we need to be very much passionate about this one. We need to take risk. That is also the calculated risk, and a good team for this. And apart of this, now I am going to discussing about innovation designs. And what is innovation, guys? Anyone? In India nowadays, everyone is talking about innovation करना है और innovation को develop करना है. और आपको, like, you know one thing, from the schools of third class and fourth class, we are mentoring the students. They are giving an excellent ideas, really guys. Why? Because They are the generation now. They're thinking about the new things, innovation. Sixth class students, eighth class students started doing coding in Python. We started recently only, 6, 7 years back. Generation, we have the generation. Now in India, from Modi ji to the school people talking about the innovation. Lot of events are going on. Innovation competitions, Smart India hackathons, all about the innovation. What is innovation? Anyone? Creating new things. Okay. May I see you? Please, could you please come forward? Creating. What is your name? Yeah. Oh, Vinay Ram. Okay. So creating new things. Guy, like I have a question for you. Uh, Nowadays, if you see anything, any service, any object, any product, any material, anything new. So can you explain? Anything we found new? So can you explain, please? Tesla, yeah. So what is the new in Tesla that you found? Technology and behavior. So are you talking about the driverless cars? Huh. Can you explain for me?
Anybody have a question?
Anyone else?
Anybody has plans to come this country? No fear. I'm not getting to get out of the country. Perfect. That's the job. That's what I'm saying. That's what my doctor needs. You want to do that's a choice. But as a country, as a nation, that wanted us to become so big, it's our
Anyone?
responsibility.
Lisa,
The reason that
yeah. So okay, guys. See, as Vinay said, I'm audible. Yeah. As I said, see, innovations are nothing but creating the new things or designing new things or giving the new services or implementing the new products. But most of the time, most of the cases, it is not possible. So, for example, let us say driverless cars are comes into the picture. Okay, so car is not a new thing, steering is not a new thing, accelerator is not a new thing. Now we have automatic gear system is also there. Gear system is not a new thing, but little bit of modifications, wherever little bit of modifications occurs, wherever the value added services are there, so those things are considered as innovation. See, we are using our PCs or laptops from almost 20, 30 years, but daily we can see the new innovations like yoga. We can say 360 degrees of laptop. Now mobiles are also there, like a tab, it is foldable. Mobile is not a new thing, but foldable mobiles are the new thing. Likewise, if we could able to imply anything new in the already existed or completely new, we can say it is an innovation. And that too, these type of innovations are very much required for the benefit of the society. Society means we are the society. Maybe the environment, maybe all SDGs we can consider. Environment or human being or animal or trees, forest or whatever it may be you consider. If it is benefited for the society, then the innovations has the more value. In this direction, we need to think, guys. Inspiration, ideation, and iteration is very much required in the student community. So see, this is a picture where two bulls are there and he's harvesting. But nowadays, this is a old picture, maybe like a recent picture in somewhere else. Like I can show this picture on the top of hill. They're trying to cultivate the hill, and there is no technology at all at that particular moment. Okay, bulls are cows are already there, and the poles are already there, but utilization of the proper material or the products in the right time in the right scenario is nothing but an innovation. They are doing some innovative strategies there for yielding some plants or some doing some cultivation at the top of the hills. This has been started from olden days, and currently, like we, for example, let us say taking up oils from the seeds, like maybe the coconut oil, the cow or the buffalo used to rotate around here and can get the oil. One man sitting out here. This is the innovation done in the past days. Lot of innovations has been done in the olden days itself. Now there is no new things to do, but we are trying to change the strategy of the products or the services. That's it. And what are the technologies we have? Exponential technologies. And now we are entering into the faster, cheaper computing powers. And as the computer science guys, we need to work on the AI, robotics, and 3D printing also helps us for the lot of startups and reinventing the every business model ecosystems, creating the VRs too, and lot of graphical things. And current people have no idea at all how the fast things are changing. Earlier we used to use these type of tape recorders, video recordings, and CD, compact discs, remotes, VCRs, lot of things. Now all this combined together in a pocket we are keeping. Videos are there, radio are there, tape record are there, music system are there, we can capture. Now in the mobile itself, we can call it an gimbal, right? Motion free like video capturing. Gimbals also coming out of the mobiles. That means technology has been technology has been evolving very much rapidly fast, and we need to grab this technology. We need to utilize this technology to step into the startup culture. And the demonetization, like Uberization, has come into the picture. From taxi fleets to Uber, from normal bookstores to Amazon, research libraries to Google, and now Google is beat out by the new Chat GPT, and the hotel chains to Airbnb. A lot of things has been done. Technology has converted scarcity into abundances nowadays. And 100 years ago, we used these commercial radio stations and handheld hair dryer. Have you seen this hair dryer anyway? No. Now we got a lot of technology. Philips automatic disconnecting, connecting, temperature setting, everything comes into the picture. Band-aids, traffic signals, everything has been changed. Now, if you talk about the Chat GPT, and OpenAI has been developed this Chat GPT. From this Chat GPT, how the startups are being benefited? Not only the startups, every individual. For example, you guys, as a third year students, if you are stuck at the particular position to do some sort of coding, you can use this Chat GPT. If you want to do research on a new topic, you simply type explain about semantic web. It will give a lot of inputs, and you can write a beautiful story. Everyone knows about this one. And now the startup companies also started using this chat GPT to understand the user scenarios where the business we can develop. And it also giving lot of suggestions. It also creating lot of logos or suggestion creating color pairings. And you can get lot of ideas from the chat GPT. Guys, why I involved this chat GPT in this entrepreneurship session? If your friend is not helping proper, or you may not getting ideas, now we need to depend, or we need to make friendship with the open AI chat GPT. This might definitely give lot of inputs, lot of sessions. It will helps to create a new ideas, to generate and to rethink and to rewire. So from this chat GPT we can get lot of information, and also we can check if you want to work on a particular idea. If you type that idea here, and if you want to check who else working on this, what is the market strategies, it gives the proper solution to you and the answer. According to that, we can move ahead with your idea statements. And now I would like to give a brief about the successful case studies, guys. A lot of successful case studies. You know, in the starting of the session, I started with a problem statement, because as this is a design thinking webinar, we have the 5 things to be noted. Empathize is the first important thing. Ideation, designing, prototyping, testing, right? So if you consider this type of scenario, a group of people, engineering graduates, when they went for some tour, they able to found lot of shoes has been discarded. Many shoes has been discarded. For example, let us say athletics are there. If the shoe has been teared or something got damaged, they used to throw. Likewise, in the world, more than